Okay, so we're getting ready to start turn 9. And I am on a different device. I probably only have enough time to do one more video, and then it's back to work and being a productive member of society, or at least pretending to. So, we need to land at the beach here. So let's do... Okay, so we got, that's a diamond, and the diamond is A, so that's going to be delayed 3 turns. So that artillery gets delayed again. And this other artillery is a triangle, which is a C. And the triangle... See, he's going to lose a step, so this actually gets destroyed. It was this guy. Well, he actually loses 2 steps because he was a DUKW. Was that what the other one was too? No, it wasn't. Oh yeah, it was. So I read the wrong chart. Hold on a second. So it's not delayed, it's eliminated. Jeez Louise, that was a very powerful one too. All right, so eliminated. Okay, going to the next one. These amphibious ones are not very good. So he's a triangle, that's an A, that's an eliminated. And then we have a circle, which is an A. They're both eliminated. Okay, so those artillery never got to see the light of day. And then we go to Screaming Mimes. German rocket artillery in W69 hits a U.S. unit. Oh, that doesn't sound good. So, Screaming Mimes. I know there's got to be some kind of priority somewhere. Oh. I'm in the right section, just give me a second. The unit must be in a beach. It must be at least 3 hexes away from WN69 and not more than 7. If more than one unit is eligible, choose the unit with the most steps. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish. It's going to hit one of these. The unit with the most steps, and unfortunately I think it's going to hit this guy. That really stinks. He was a full strength unit. Okay, that's Screaming Mimes. Yay us. Okay, let's do... And we drew a green. See, this was bad because green was just disrupted by us, so we can take it out, but now it's free to harass us again. And then we drew purple. It can hit armor, it can hit all kinds of stuff. It's a triangle. I don't think there's any intense fire zones here. So it's just a matter, is there a triangle? And there's one. So this guy gets hit, unfortunately. That one right there. So that also stinks. And then we don't have a brown, so I guess that helps. So as far as clearing goes, only purple, so we get to ignore. So here's like 2 purple, for example. So like I can come over here and, assuming the next one's not a brown, I can do that. So I'm going to try that, and if the next one's a brown, I'll just move this one that way. And there's no brown on the next one, so I kept it. Okay, so now we have a double purple, and you can see that we only have a single purple, and this one is disrupted. Okay, and then we have a double blue, which does attack triangles, but I don't think there's a single blue. Crap. He's in the blue. Oh, come on. All right, so he's hit, and it looks like this one is disrupted. and then a green. Green is a triangle. So we just got to pray we don't have any triangles here. And we don't. Because he was already hit. And so is he. Okay, so we just got lucky with green. Purple, blue, and green, of course, is way over here. So that means we might be able to clear the beach. Red was not called, neither was brown or gold. So we did clear one more spot of the beach. And now it's our turn. Okay, so we have disrupted units. We have a lot of nonsense. This guy can still kill him for a free action. Sorry, I'm not as good with this camera. So this guy can still kill him with a free action. He's double. This one doubled is a 2. That's a 3. The German is defeated as long as we match the weapons requirements, which we do. So we will kill purple. And that's helpful. Even though this one's disrupted, this guy's next to a general and can move in. And that one will remove the disruption marker. And this tank can get off the beach. It cannot get off the beach. See that green right there? This tank would have been destroyed by the green kill zone. So we almost got him off the beach. Now that guy was disrupted, and then this is, it doesn't matter that he's next to the general. He gets to move for free, so we're going to move him up. These two are next to the general. This will be an infiltration move to move both of those units, but they will go. But before they go, this guy will take a pot shot at green. So maybe we can avoid the infiltration check. We failed. So there's no green and there's no circle. So now we got to draw for green. And there was no green drawn, so nothing happens to our units. So that part's good. The general can do something. This guy, we're just going to sit tight with the general, I think, for now. Actually, no, we're not. General's going to move up. That'll allow the tank to move, and everybody else can still move. This guy, I'm going to just free move here. I can't take on blue, but I think I can help take this thing on. So he's going to just come over. Now we flip over here. There's an HQ unit, so this climb marker goes away. This can do a free climb, so a climb marker goes on him. This tank can take a pot shot at something, so he's in green, so he'll take a pot shot at green, and he does get the triangle, so he matches the symbol, and see, green doesn't have a depth marker, so we finally disrupted green again, which is good. This one is an anti-tank unit. I don't think it can climb. Just looking real quick. Can all others, so no other unit can go up a bluff other than infantry, etc. So the anti-tank unit can only go up a bluff if it was but can it go up a slope? No, unless crossed by a road. So this anti-tank unit is sort of stuck where it is. He can't really do anything to help, so he'll just stay with the HQ unit. The HQ unit can climb, but right now he's staying where he is to help these two tanks. This tank can still do something. That's already disrupted. This tank can only hit yellow and red. So let's hit red. And there it is, red. So we just disrupted red as well, which is good. Because technically speaking, this climb action would have required an infiltration check. And I forgot to do that. This guy because he's next to the HQ, can creep over. This guy, because he's next to the HQ, can climb. So that one will have a climb on him. And so we're getting ourselves in position to take that punk out. This would be an action. Sorry if you're not seeing. This is what I had just moved. This would be an action to move. That's an action to move. That's an action to move. All of these things are to be an action to move. This hero is free. That's a kill zone. Don't like that. So let's do an action to try to suppress this. No brown, no triangle. I failed. That hurts. So that was one of my two actions. I guess what I'm going to do then is this guy's going to push forward to there, and then the hero will come in to here, like so. Okay, so that's them. So now we're going to move over to here, and let's start with this HQ, because everything's free over here. This one can start climbing a cliff. These two are going to attack. It's up a slope, so we have to double both pieces. So this one's going to be a 4, for example, but we have double with 8. It needs mortar and MG. We have the mortar, but we don't have the MG. So what's going to happen is it's just going to get disrupted. Which is still good, because this unit would be a problem child. This one is just going to creep around to the side here, because that's just a slope. That's a climb cliff action. I could do a climb cliff action with this, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move him over. That would be an action, which I may want to do, because having an artillery next to the HQ is awesome sauce. But I think I want to use my actions here. And we already established that this guy can attack and kill this by himself. Doesn't even need to do anything. So what I'm going to do with this guy is this is a free action to suppress that. We want to keep green suppressed. And we did it. So green is going to be suppressed there. One action from this guy is going to kill there. So that's as good as done. And so now it's just a matter of getting up here to finish him off. And so that's when my second action is going to move into that kill zone, because since he's disrupted, I can now do that. I know I'm ignoring these guys, but I still love this strategy of hammering them over here first, and then we can take that out later. It's really funny, I'm sitting in kill zones here, but there's nothing to kill them. Okay, I want to do a real quick check for this. This is 64, 65, 67, 61, 2, that's 65, 64, 66, 67. Sorry, this camera zooms in way more than the other one does. So that first artillery that I just looked at needs these three units here and that one. It's using all of those. So that artillery is going to be here for a while. And that was this 88. This one needs 60, 61, 62. There's 61. There's 60, 62. I got 2 of them out of the way. So as soon as we take purple out, it's over. All right, so I think we decided this needed an MG, which means it needs a tank. So I could move my HQ one over for the HQ, but still not enough to get the tank up there. It would take a few more turns to get the tank up there. What other options do I have? Actually, this guy here is an MG. So I just need to get him up there and finish him off. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do this. This is an FG. It's an artillery. You can see that my HQ is over here, so I'm gonna try to move him over there. Anti-tank. DR. DW. FG. FG. ER. Okay, next turn. General Wyman is coming out. That's what we needed. Needed a general. Come out this turn, and these units here desperately need him. So let's do our landing. That's an artillery. Sorry, didn't mean to bump it. It's a triangle B. He drifts 2 boxes to the east. 1, 2, and we got another set of artillery down there. So I probably should have moved. I need to get my HQ down there to help him get out of that muck. Next one is an anti-tank. These are circles. That's for A. Those are going to be delayed 3 turns. And then this one's a diamond, which is B. So I think we determined that that was drift 2 boxes and then land. So these 2 are delayed 3 turns. And then let's get the next card out. Okay, so we get B. So diamond is a C. Let's lose a step. So he takes a damage and lands. Oh, he's destroyed. This is an A, or no, triangle is C. Diamond was B. So let me get that guy back. Oh gosh, which one was he? I think he was this one. Yeah. So diamond is B, which is 2 boxes east and then land. This one is the triangle. That's C. He loses a step and then lands. Okay, so that's it for them. So now we get to our event. And we get a hero in the first division. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And a depth marker gets added. So let's always do the depth marker first. By the way, I did just clarify in the rules, the depth marker has to go in the same sector as the hero. So I can't add the depth marker over here. That's how the rules normally would work. Because right now the depth marker would for sure go here. But the hero is showing up in this sector. So we have to add the depth marker to this sector. So the only place that even qualifies for a depth marker is this one. So, so it's not going to be a WN depth. It's a tactical reinforcement, so you got to look to see is he in a building, and he's not. So then we just take a mobile depth. So he now has a mobile depth. There. Okay, so this general's coming out, and we're going to place him right there. So he's going to land in the middle of all this. Get them off the beach. Get them off the beach. Actually, I'm going to move them one over so we can get that tank moving too. Okay. So now we do German fire, I believe. And so we have a lot of disrupted stuff. So it's really just red and blue. It's going to hurt us. And we drew red. Red is circle. So we just got another casualty. Let's see. There, it's unfortunate, but there's nothing I can do. I still love the strategy of focusing on just one side. Oh, we got to get our hero marker on the first division. Who would I give the hero marker to? I'm tempted to just give it to this guy since he's already gung-hoing his way up. It would be maybe nice to give it to the tank so the tanks get free actions. I probably should give it to this guy. He's my heavy weapons unit, and so he can blast. He shoots 2 spaces away, so we could shoot from here at that. Yeah, I'm going to give it to him because it's going to be hard to give these guys actions, and it's just, like I said, this over here has been a mess. I know I cheated a little, and I know that he's not getting hit with this red, but please accept my apologies. Okay, so this disrupted goes away because of the purple, and then there is no brown. Now, as far as clearing goes, red is out of touch, but we can expand this, which is good. And then we go to the west side, and purple is going to attack a diamond. And we do have an issue. That's a kill zone for purple. So this guy definitely takes a hit, and that was unfortunate. I'm looking at other diamonds, and I don't see any. Blue is not able to hit anything. And then brown does get diamond. So let's see what we got for diamond. The hero is a diamond, and he's definitely going to get hit from brown. This one would get hit from brown. Yeah, so this hero is going to have to flip to inspired. So a hero died, and then this one is another casualty. So that's H2. I think this is just a situation where you have so many units just sitting here that anytime anybody shoots, they get an automatic kill. Okay, so now it's our turn. And free move. I think I'm going to sit tight for now. This one could climb. We don't have a general over here, so none of these are getting, these two are not getting free moves. This one can free move up, get out of that kill zone. This one is only 1 pip, so he'll free move up to there. That one will just sit tight. This guy gets a free pot shot at something, and we're going to go after purple. And I don't get purple, and then I don't have a circle, so he misses. That's not good. These are both disrupted, so these two are both going to climb. And they're both next to a general, so they can do that. I'm going to put 1 climb token on both. This climb token goes away. This one can attack, but he's only strength 4. It might be enough. These are both under HQ, so this guy will help for free. So let's try it. So we're going to attack. That's a 3. It's not doubled. It's a BGBR. So the BR is covered by this and the tank, but I don't think the tank has a BG. No, it doesn't. So we're missing the BG portion, and we're not, it is 6. We are double. So we do disrupt him. He was already disrupted, so no worries there. But it wasn't enough. And this guy is not going to be able to help either because he doesn't have Bangalore. They're both missing Bangalores. So I need a Bangalore to take this thing out. So that's unfortunate. This guy took his pot shot. I think the general's going to move down here so we can get some free moves going. Sorry, my camera still not used to it. This one gets a free action. He's already disrupted. He can't shoot anything else. but what he can do is support attacking this. This guy has the climb action, but the other one does not. So we're going to do an attack with this one. And we got a mortar and a bazooka. The bazooka is covered with this. The tank does not provide mortar, I don't think. It does not. So we don't have enough to take this out, but we definitely had double. He was already disrupted, so nothing changes there. Now this guy has a mortar, but remember he was climbing, so he'll be available next turn. He just wasn't available this turn. Okay, so that's it, the extent of the free actions. I can move the headquarters over one here, but then this tank sort of gets abandoned. I don't know if I want to do that yet. Actually, the headquarters can even move up here, but I don't want to do that either. I actually like where this headquarters is, even if my units have to spend actions to do stuff. So now we get to here. This guy is only a strength 4. This tank is not a free action. So I can do a free action to try to suppress that. It's not a free action, I mean. So I will try it. That'll be my first action. And I drew a brown, so we did it. So we finally got him to be suppressed. So then this one will do a climb. So we can take out this brown unit. And then this one will move into the kill zone so he can also climb at a later point. That was a free move. So I do have one more move I can do. These guys are all mortar and all kinds of stuff. But I think I'm looking over here. What do I want to do with my free move? This is an anti-tank. You can see he has a range of 5. So if I get him in the range of the headquarters, he can provide anti-tank, which is a bazooka and an artillery at a range of 5. So I guess I'll spend 1 to move him out of this kill zone. I don't even know if we ever drew a brown, but anyways, I get him out of the kill zone. That's important. And that's it for this side. So now we go over to here. I do have a free action, and I need to look up, does that range 2 guy have the ability to hit up there? There is a range restriction rule, and we do have to make sure we don't break that rule. High ground range fire does not apply to naval. In an attack against a single occupied X must conduct. May attack across a bluff or cliff hex side, but only if another infantry unit is attacking. Oh, that's a bluff or cliff hex side. Ooh, that's actually pretty impressive. So what they're saying is that you can attack across these red dashed lines. So I can attack this thing across the red dashed lines, but I need to have another infantry unit attacking from an adjacent hex somewhere that's allowed. Now this is just a shingle. So yes, I can attack for a free action to here, and I'm going to do exactly that. So I got a Bangalore, which I have. The heavy weapons unit has everything a regular infantry unit has, but it also has an MG. We are double, because that's a strength 7. And then this is artillery and DE, and I'm pretty sure we don't have artillery. No, we don't. We need a tank. But, look, we have a hero. He's a wild card. Kaboom. Good job. All right, so red, for free, was taken out. And that is pretty awesome sauce. That's where the heroes and the events can really be nice if they work in your favor. So, blue would be nice to take out, but he requires actions. The general has not yet landed, so we go to the HQ. I need to make room so we can obliterate him. This climb cliff becomes a climb, and he moves up to here. And I think we have to do, there is no infiltration check because he doesn't fire that way. This is his blind side. These two can move to here, but we got to be careful because now when I draw a red, this guy can fire at us. So, but I am going to move them up there because this needs a mortar and an MG, and that's what this guy can do for us. So he's going to move up. Oh, you know what? He's got a range of 2. I don't need to do diddly. He's going to just attack right up the slope. And we can do that because we have another set of infantry that can attack. So we have a whole bunch of infantry that are attacking. And this is double. And then we have an artillery, which we can't resolve because we don't have artillery until a tank is here. Or one of these units. So he's just disrupted. And this guy gets a free move no matter what. And I need to take a quick break. Jason is here. So sorry guys, stay awesome.